Good morning, Torrington. I'm Eric Starkey.
I'm Crystal Albers, and it's the first day of February, Thursday, too.
And you're watching Torrington Today.
Well, in yesterday's paper, you can read all about, we've had kind of a light water year, but it looks like we're not going to have any trouble because we have so many reserves built up. I'm not sure if that's the exact terminology I'm supposed to be using, but it's basically the gist of it. We've got enough in reserve that we shouldn't have to worry about not having enough water for crops, so that's good news.
Yes, that is, especially for this area.
Yes. Also, our intern Cassidy wrote about the Cyclone's new mural, painted by Barry Lee. It's a little more aggressive than the old one. Looks like a cyclone busted out of the gym. So if you haven't seen that, head on down to Southeast and check that out when there's a game. Or Eric
we'll
can
get
let
into
you know.
that a
Yeah,
little bit
Eric
later.
can let you know about when a good time might be. In tomorrow's paper, I spoke with Corey Silrud. I'm gonna screw that up, but we talked about the homeless point in time count in Goshen County, where they're really looking for volunteers. It's held every January, and they're just it helps determine funding for the state for the number of homeless people. And so it's really important, if you're interested in all volunteering in that, you might check out that article. There's some contact information for Corey in it. Also, we've got plenty of articles about local meetings and civic things ongoing, so yeah, just check out the paper and see what you got.
As far as sports go, check out yesterday's paper for recaps for all of last weekend's events. It seems like every week we're talking about a lot of different sports happenings. Every Goshen County team was in action this past weekend, so if you don't see your favorite team covered in yesterday's paper, be sure to check online. I say that every week as well too. Mm-hmm. So I try and balance who gets in the paper and who's posted online. So
not playing favorites.
If you're bummed about not making the paper this week, just check it out next week, and we'll see what we can make happen. Mm-hmm. So that's for yesterday's paper. For tomorrow's paper, you can read about two Blazers that were selected for the Shrine Bowl that'll be played in June. I'm pretty excited about it because who else gets to watch football in June? So there's two local guys, Nathan Stitt and Jacob Wombolt. Both of them will be playing in the Shrine Bowl for the South team, and hoping to get the South back on the winning track. The North is 8-1-1 in the past 10 games, so the South has some making up to do. So we'll see if Nathan and Jake can help turn that around this year for the South team. You can also read about Torrington Wrestling. They were in action on Tuesday against a tough Alliance team for senior night, so you can see how things panned out there.
Sounds good. Oh, and all right. This weekend's events, we've got the Valley Christian School Soup Supper in auction. And that's always a huge event. It raises close to $40,000 for the school and helps them get through the summer months. And they've got a children's carnival, a bunch of soups, the same soups they have every year. That's kind of the tradition, but they do always have different auction items. And
if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Yeah, exactly. And they've got gun safes and timeshare vacations and all kinds of things to auction off, and face painting, just a good time for all, and lots of pie. So I guess the tickets are $5, so that's hard to beat for a night of fun. Mm-hmm. Fun and food. So head out to the Rendezvous Center this Saturday. The doors open at 4:30 for silent auction viewing, and then 5 p.m. is the actual event when soup and stuff is served. So
as far as sports go, we've got another busy weekend ahead of us. Tonight, Southeast and Lingle Fort Laramie boys and girls basketball the girls will tip off at 6 and the boys at 7:30, and both those games are at EWC, so you can check out your Goshen County rivalry tonight. As far as Torrington basketball goes, they're at home on both Friday and Saturday against Worland and Thermopolis, so two chances to catch your Blazers and Lady Blazers. Your first chance to check out the Southeast mural in Southeast Gym is on Saturday when the Cyclones host the Cyclone Invite.
Sounds
it's
good.
Wrestling team duels down in Yoder on Saturday. That starts at 9:30, and then once you finish up at wrestling down there, you can head to EWC for another rivalry game. It seems like it's rivalry weekend. Both the EWC men and women will be taking on WNCC here in Torrington, so that's another rivalry game, or rivalry 2 games to put on your calendar. So like I said, a lot of things are happening this weekend.
Sounds good.
As far as weather goes, after today we're looking pretty nice for at least the next couple days. Today's high is 34, so hopefully that snow will start tapering off from this morning, and we'll definitely get some more snow melt from the next 2 days. I know over the past couple days we've had a lot of snow melting, so we'll see what these next 2 days can do. Tomorrow we're at 47, and on Saturday we're up to 49, so definitely seems like we're ramping back up to spring, but I'm sure next week we'll be talking about something different.
Sure.
So.
Well, we've got Groundhog Day coming
That's
up. Too,
true.
don't we?
That's tomorrow, isn't it?
Yeah, Punxsutawney Phil's gonna let us know.
Well,
Don't let me down, Phil.
there you have it, Torrington. You better enjoy this warm weather while we got it this weekend, because who knows what's going to happen tomorrow. So we're hoping for the best. I'm Eric Starkey.
And I'm Crystal Albers.
And you've been watching Torrington Today.